This weekend, families are flooding store aisles looking for the best deals this tax-free weekend. East Texas News Weekend's Madeline McCrory went directly to shoppers to see how they're approaching the weekend this year.
Looking to save some dollars is always nice with 3 kids going back to school.
Samantha Smith lives in Jacksonville. Today, she spent time shopping at the Academy store in Tyler with her daughter, Anne Marie. Anne Marie is going into 5th grade. They're looking for back-to-school clothes, but that's not all.
Number one thing is gotta have shoes.
Also scouring the shoe aisles is Casey Busby. She's been teaching students for decades.
Because after 30 years, your feet get a little tired.
With those 30 years of experience, she says she knows the importance of parents getting to save some money ahead of the school year.
Especially with inflation and things like that, it's important that parents have the availability to save some money.
Busby is also using Tax-Free Weekend as an opportunity to find deals that can help her help students.
And I usually buy kids school supplies and stuff, so it saves me a little money too.
As stores vie for customers, a manager at Academy says they've added special promotions. Frank Estrada is a logistics manager from the Corsicana store. This weekend, he's helping out in Tyler, helping his store
to help everybody be prepared on their way back to school, because it is a hefty cost, and everybody likes to save.
As these Texans continue shopping through Sunday, Smith has a reminder for fellow shoppers.
Just be patient with all the workers. There's a lot of people everywhere. Be patient with one another and be kind as you're out shopping.
Madeline McCrory, East Texas News Weekend.
Texas Tax-Free Weekend continues until midnight tomorrow, and qualifying items can be bought in store, online, mail, and any other method, as long as the sale happens within the tax-free weekend periods.